The U.S. always attacks other countries. It holds itself sacrosanct. It's really outrageous.
What's gone on there that you shouldn't be equating the two, but on that bigger point, which is what you came on to talk about predominantly, the environment and climate change, Teng's saying there that the Chinese authorities do not care about it.
Shall we talk about the U.S. Dropping bombs and flying U.S. warplanes over Yemen, creating mass destruction right now? Shall we talk about how many people have died in Iraq because of the U.S. illegal actions?
If you could ask
I know,
that
but
question
this
about
is
China.
such a strange framing. Of course, China abides by treaties. The United States walked out of most of the treaties recently. The United States walked out of the Iran treaty that was approved by the UN Security Council and by the UN member states, and then unilaterally imposed sanctions on the civilian population of Iran to bring as much suffering as possible. That is an absolute abuse. I'm not sure why BBC started with listing only China's human rights abuses. What about America's human rights abuses? The Iraq War, together with the UK, the war in Syria, the war in Libya, the continued sanctions against civilian populations in Venezuela and Iran. We have really serious human rights violations by the United States abroad, not to mention the continued massive racism, white supremacism, and abuse of incarceration of hundreds of thousands of people in the U.S., Black, African-American people of color. The U.S. always attacks other countries. It holds itself sacrosanct. It's really outrageous.